Greenbrook TMS Neurohealth Centers, depression is treatable with TMS therapy, a proven, effective treatment for when medications haven't helped or are causing side effects. Greenbrook TMS is a non-drug, in-office therapy that treats depression while allowing you to go right back to your daily activities and has the flexibility to work with your schedule. Greenbrook welcomes all insurance. To see if TMS therapy is right for you or a loved one, visit greenbrooktms.com.
Today's Innovation in Government report highlights the government's IT modernization challenges. Jeff Riley, the Senior Director of the Americas Pre-Sales for Dell EMC, says the excitement around and desire for a hyper-converged or software-defined infrastructure is at its peak.
It's one of the hottest areas in the federal government because of the simplicity of deployment. So hyper-convergence is growing quickly. It's all in the software and the automation, but you're really buying into a software strategy. You have to look at it as, what is my long-term vision around managing through software and getting into a hybrid cloud environment? And that's where we feel that being tied into a familiar operating model such as VMware and leveraging all those assets is going to give you that common layer of software management across hyperconvergence to convergence to 3-tier and then into the cloud.
Let Dell EMC, Carasoft, and their reseller partners help you imagine what your agency is capable of. Learn more at carasoft.com/innovation. That's carasoft.com/innovation.
WTOP, it's 8:28.
Traffic and weather on the 8s and when it breaks.
Out of the top side, you'll slow 95 over toward George Avenue. Then, as you approach the big curve, merging with traffic, everybody slows to a pace south of River Road. Then it improves somewhat. Then you'll slow to cross the Legion Bridge. If you're on the inner loop of the Beltway, you're delayed riding into College Park. Then again, south of town, the delay after St. Barnabas Road, heading toward the Wilson Bridge. There have been reports of some activity along the right side, I think on the shoulder on the inner loop down near Pennsylvania Avenue. Outer loop top side after New Hampshire Avenue, we had an accident along the left side of the roadway. Headed in Olney, George Avenue south after 108, there was a broken down work van along the left side of the roadway. In Oxon Hill, Wheeler Road between Abbott Drive and Iverson Street, you may be under police direction around the earlier crash. The crash in Brandywine had been right in the middle of the roadway earlier along 5 and 301 up near Clymer Drive. Also inbound on Route 4 coming out of Bristol. It's going to be slow, but at least up at 301, the accident's cleared. All your travel lanes are open. This had been a solid delay, so it should start to get better sometime today. You will find we've still got major delays in Virginia, riding on the Greenway, headed onto the toll road east. Good news is what was left of the crash before the main toll plaza on the Greenway is gone. Now it's just the downhill flow riding onto the toll road toward Reston. In Leesburg, the earlier crash on 7 eastbound out near Route 9, that had been in the left lane. Chain Bridge Road up in Vienna, northbound, up near Old Courthouse Road. Follow police direction around that crash. In Arlington, had the earlier accident on Lee Highway up at Lynn Street as well. Southbound George Washington Parkway, your delay after 123 continues all the way down toward the Key Bridge. Expect delays on 66 east, Manassas into Centerville, then approaching 50 out toward Nutley Street. Inner loop delays are Springfield into Annandale, then north of the toll road up to the Legion Bridge. 395, you are riding the brakes the entire ride from the Springfield interchange, heading toward the 14th. There had been some activity in the slip ramp in the HOVs up near Glebe Road, but the HOV lanes remain open. On the rails right now, VRE Manassas line train 332, about 15 minutes late. Fredericksburg train 310, 20 minutes late. Living in Centerville, Chantilly, or Fair Lakes, let Fairfax Connector do the driving for you during I-66 construction. Take Fairfax Connector to Vienna Metro weekdays for just $1. Visit fairfaxconnector.com. Jack Taylor, WTOP Traffic.
Temperatures remaining in the 40s today, although we will have plenty of sunshine. We'll have a nice little breeze out there as well. Northwest at about 5 to 15 miles an hour. But yes, temperatures 15 to 20 degrees colder than yesterday. Clouds tomorrow, temperatures only in the upper 30s and a few light snow showers. A few flurries, likely melting on contact, so not expecting any issues. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we dry up. Partly sunny to mostly sunny skies. Temperatures Thursday, Friday, and Saturday right around 40 degrees. Still tracking that snow, possibly for Sunday to Monday. Looks like it may stay south. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Lauren Ricketts.
We're at 39 degrees in Northwest outside the Glass Enclosed Nerve Center now.
From Richmond to Baltimore, from the Chesapeake to the Shenandoah, this is WTOP, Washington's top news, on air and online at WTOP.com.
Good morning, I'm Joan Jones.
Jones.
And I'm Bruce Allen. We have Mike Chikaitis at the editor's desk. Coming up.
Former President George H.W. Bush lies in state under the Capitol Rotunda.
The tightly synchronized and highly coordinated state funeral of a former president. I'm J.J. Green.
The government shutdown's delayed till just before Christmas. More today on the Hill. This is Dave McConnell.
Meet the new chancellor. D.C.'s mayor announces her pick. I'm Megan Cloherty.
The Redskins lose the game, and they lost another quarterback, too. And the Wizards got to win over the Knicks.
Good morning. It's 8:32 now.
The nation's capital has embraced George H.W. Bush in death with solemn ceremony and high tributes to his service and decency. President from 1989 to 1993, the former president died Friday at the age of 94. In an invocation opening last night's ceremony at the Capitol Rotunda, House Chaplain, the Reverend Patrick Conroy, praised Mr. Bush's commitment to public service. House Speaker Paul Ryan said, "Here lies a great man, a gentle soul. His legacy is grace perfected." Vice President Mike Pence and Republican Senate Leader Mitch McConnell also spoke. President Trump did not attend that, but he and the First Lady did come to the Capitol later last evening to pay tribute.
Now, visitors continue to say their final goodbyes to the former president before his funeral service tomorrow. The Capitol Rotunda was open all night for mourners.
Here at the U.S. Capitol, it's clear President George H.W. Bush had an impact on many.
His first president, but more important, he was a great person.
He was definitely a family man, a patriot.
Matthew King was among those who came out to say their final goodbyes.
It was definitely a humbling experience going inside, seeing all 5 branches there, standing straight at attention.
A time to honor a man who visitors out here say will leave a lasting legacy.
Just a wonderful experience to be around the man.
The U.S. Capitol will be open to anyone hoping to pay their respects until 7 a.m. tomorrow. Melissa Howell, WTOP News.
The state funeral for the former president tomorrow is a highly choreographed, tightly secured event that involves several locations and spans several days.
The ceremonies occurring in the National Capital Region involve Armed Forces Honor Guards, elite military bands, possibly the service academies, National Guard and U.S. Armed Forces Reserve units. It's a multi-day event with ceremonies occurring outside the National Capital Region as well. It may include Washington-based honor guards and local service units for logistical military band and or salute gun support. An arrival ceremony, a lying in state ceremony, and a departure ceremony are all part of the process. J.J. Green, WTOP News.
Maryland's governor has declared state government agencies and offices will close tomorrow in honor of the 41st president. Governor Larry Hogan says that the closing will coincide with the National Day of Mourning for Mr. Bush. Hogan says state offices will be closed out of respect for Mr. Bush's lifetime of service and unwavering dedication to our country.
Of course, we'll be covering the tributes to President Bush here on WTOP and streaming many of them on WTOP.com. We also have a list of road closings to accommodate the tributes on WTOP.com.
It's 8:34 here. Other news this morning, it was a tough loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. It was made even worse for the Redskins last night when the team lost its second quarterback to a season-ending injury this year. Joining us on Skype this morning is WTOP sports director and Redskins reporter George Wallace. George, it's just too weird that they were both lost to serious leg injuries.
Yeah, Joan, you know what? You really can't make this stuff up.
Right.
I mean, you can't. I mean, they're broken legs. You haven't seen a broken leg in a quarterback in a long time, and now you get 2 and 3 weeks in this town, and you